The sports sedan world just got a wake-up call, and it's coming from a brand you used to overlook. For years, we've been told that if you wanted a real driver's car with a plug, you had to spend 6 figures on a Taycan, or settle for the clinical, minimalist vibe of a Tesla. Well, the 2026 BYD Seal is here to tell you that's a lie. It's faster than a BMW M3 to 60, it's packed with more tech than a Silicon Valley startup, and it looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. But here's the thing. BYD might have just made one fatal ergonomic error that could ruin the entire experience for you. I'll show you exactly what that is in a few minutes. Let's talk about ocean aesthetics. Usually, when a car company gives a design language a fancy name, it's just marketing fluff. But look at this. These W-shaped light clusters don't just sit there. They have a staggered stereo effect that makes an Audi A4 look like it's a generation behind. Instead of the melted soap look of the Tesla Model 3, the Seal has actual hips. It has an aggressive, low-slung stance that feels more like a Porsche than a commuter car. And check out these 19-inch blade wheels. They aren't just for show. They're aerodynamically sealed to squeeze every bit of range out of that battery. But here is where things get interesting. Look at the door handles. They're electronic and flush, just like a Mercedes S-Class. It's that level of luxury flexing that makes the establishment nervous. All right, let's be real. If you were parked at a light, would you rather be seen in this ocean design or the ultra-minimalist Model 3? Let me know in the comments. Team Flow or Team Minimal? Inside, the 2026 Seal is trying to dethrone the old guard. I'm talking about the BMW 3 Series and the Audi A4, cars that have defined this segment for 40 years. The villain here is the legacy luxury mindset. BMW wants you to pay a subscription for heated seats. BYD gives you a 15.6-inch self-adapting rotating screen as standard. And this isn't just a gimmick. When you're stuck in traffic and want to watch YouTube, landscape is king. When you're navigating tight city streets, a quick tap rotates it to portrait, and suddenly you can see 5 blocks ahead instead of just 2. But the real shocker is under the skin, the CTB or cell-to-body technology. They've literally integrated the battery into the chassis. It makes the car stiffer than a German executive's collar, giving it a torsional rigidity of 40,500 Newton meters. That's supercar territory, folks. Do you actually like the rotating screen, or do you think it's just one more motor that can break? Tell me, love the rotation or keep it fixed? That is what's printed on the back of the all-wheel drive performance model. And it's not an exaggeration. The way this thing pins you to the seat is violent in the best way possible. It uses the ITAC, or Intelligent Torque Adaptation Control System, to shift power faster than your brain can process a skid. However, we need to talk about the open loop from the beginning. BYD is so obsessed with being tech first that they've buried the fan speed and temperature controls inside that beautiful screen. There are no physical buttons for the AC. If you're mid-corner and your windows start to fog, you're diving through menus like you're looking for a file on a hard drive. It's a classic case of just because you can doesn't mean you should. So, here is the bottom line on the 2026 BYD Seal. Buy it if you want the absolute best performance per dollar ratio on the market today. It makes the old guard look overpriced and under-specced. Lease it if you're worried about how fast EV tech is moving. In 3 years, we might have solid-state batteries, and you don't want to be stuck with old tech. Wait if you absolutely cannot stand a car without physical buttons for your climate control. It's the one fly in a very premium ointment. BYD didn't just build a car, they built a warning shot. The question is, are the other guys listening? I actually compared the Seal's range against the new BMW i4 in a real-world highway test. Click here to see which one died first.